Hello everyone and welcome to Node Farm. In this game we can choose to play either in sandbox mode or roguelite or hardcore, but we need to finish more recipes to unlock that. So we're going to jump into the roguelite today. And here we are, short tutorial. We can move this out the way and close it to continue. Move the screen around. Drag and drop a farmer node from the shop. You can place it only on the grass. So this is the core of the game. It's about dragging these nodes and connecting them up. It is basically a factory game. Drag and drop a well node from the shop. You can place it only in the water. Okay, so we'll place that there. You can pick up already placed nodes holding left click. Okay, so we can move it around holding shift. And you can make connections by fast dragging left mouse button. So we're going to move some water from our well to our farmer. We need to buy a market, so we'll place that down next to the farmer, and then we can connect that up. So from there we can now drag a seed as well. Place that down. Connect the farmer to there. Water travels from the well through the farmer to the seed. Wait or click the well to speed it up. Press space to unpause the game when you're ready. So we can click it here to speed it up, as you can see. And we've transformed the seed into corn. And we can click the farmer to speed up harvesting. And we sold that to the market and made some money. So you can see here, Q makes all nodes semi-transparent. There we go. We can check our node connections easier that way. So this is where the game's going to start to scale. We need to buy 3 wells, 3 farmers, and 3 seeds. And resources can travel through other nodes only if the connection color matches the resource color. So what we can do is we can place multiple wells up here and they will all travel through this connection. So if we move that over, we can also place 3 farmers down. And we can probably place the seeds right next to them as well. And we can connect them back to the market. As you can see, we can sell all this corn super quickly. Buy one multi-clicker. Instead of clicking nodes, you can click the multi-clicker to make your life easier. Okay, so that costs 100 gold. We have 105 right now. So as you can see, we can place that anywhere and it's going to click all nodes within its radius. So we'll place it down there. And as you can see, we're clicking all of these nodes at once. Speed things up. If you get stuck while playing, check the wiki. You can also hold tab and click left mouse button on a node. And there we go. We can get some information about it. There we are, and that's all the tutorial is. And as you can see here, we've unlocked lots of new things. Resource road transports only the resources of type non-water resource. Got some more corn seeds, water, lots of things here. We've got storage, road switch, filter gate, and price switch. We have a kitchen and boiling. And over here we have a gold mine and salt. Okay, so this is a money bag. We can click it just to get some money. There we go. A whole load of money out of that. As you can see here, corn is priced at 1. From time to time, prices will change. Maximum price on the market depends on the number of islands. There can only be 5 items on this list. Okay, so maybe let's try place down a kitchen. See what that does. Kitchens are producing dishes based on configured recipe. You can use the arrows to select a recipe that you want and provide the required resources to produce the dish. Most of the time the ingredients will have to be pre-produced first with pre-processing nodes. Okay, so here we go. So we can make boiled corn out of corn, salt and water. So we have the corn and the water, we just need the salt. So let's go over here. Generates the type of resource salt from time to time. Can be placed only on the train water. Okay, so if we place our salt there. Okay, so we have an incorrectly prepared resource, salt. Okay, so we have a gold mine here. Let's place that in the top corner. Let's maybe place a few of them. Generate us some passive income up there. That's 20 gold per tick there, so that's really good. Right, so we need to figure out how to produce this salt.
1 eternity later. Okay,
so we have this boiling. Pre-process all resources that go through this node. Used to pre-process food according to the kitchen recipes. Okay, so if we connect the salt to there, and then we connect that to the kitchen. As you can see, we're now slowly collecting salt in there. We are probably going to want to produce a well and connect that into the boiling as well. So now we're collecting water, and now we want to move some corn in there as well. So let's maybe set up a new farm over here.
A few moments later.
Does the corn go through there? Yes, so the corn's going into there. We are. We're starting to collect all the resources we need here. So now if we connect that to selling, do we sell? Let's maybe put a storage in, see what that does. Okay, so we're storing our excess salt here. What about our boiled corn? Do I press OK? Maybe get a few extra gold mines down. Get that passive income up. Okay, so all we're really doing is storing excess salt in here so far. I'm not sure how we make boiled corn.
1 hour later.
Okay, so here we go. You can see the boiled corn has a selling price of 42. So if we connect that up, we should hopefully start seeing us selling our boiled corn. So it says here, in order to unlock new nodes, islands, or perks, you have to pay enough price in meta points. Both nodes and recipes are divided into pages. To unlock a new page, you have to finish a specified number of recipes. You have to finish a boss with them. Each new page will provide more advanced mechanics and better buffs, so keep finishing recipes. Okay. Right, so as you can see here, we are slowly producing the boiled corn, although obviously this process is quite slow at the moment. We're producing plenty of water and salt. We're just not producing the corn quick enough. And down here we have our corn farm. It might be worth converting this farm down here into making boiled corn as well. Right, we've set up quite a nice automated factory here. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on the boss up here to buy the boss island. Finish the boss to move forward. You can do this by feeding the boss node in the middle with the dishes he requests. So I need to provide him with this boiled corn. So if I buy that, we can place that just to the right here. So I won't be able to change the position of this, so I need to consider where I want to place it. So we're going to place the boss island here. We'll press OK. You have to finish 14 bosses to finish the run. To finish a boss, you have to feed them with enough resources. So I need to make a path to the boss and transport resources there. Do I just feed this? Place him on the boss island to get bonus money. Okay, so I can place these on the boss island and I'll get bonus money. So somehow I need to connect to the boss island. I'm not entirely sure how to do that. Can I do that? Does that help? Let's speed the process up a little bit. Okay, so we are sending... There we are. We just delivered 1 boiled corn and we need to deliver 5. Okay, so let's just click on here, speed things up a little bit. There goes another one, as you can see. There goes number 4 and number 5. There we are. And we've done it. Let's put them back in there now so we can sell it 63, which is a great price for boiled corn. We're over our maximum money right now. Your whole farm will be lost, but you'll gain additional meta points. Okay, so that's where the roguelite element comes in. We can finish this run to unlock more things. There we are. So we've just unlocked potato seeds. So if we come down here, there we are. We can build some potatoes now. So maybe build a few potatoes over here. Connect these up. And once they have a bit more water, they should turn into potatoes. There we go. Potatoes sell for 1. Let's maybe place down one of these. So boiled potatoes. Here we go. Again, same recipe as before. What we are probably going to want to do is build a couple more of these. A couple more wells. There we are. They're all connected together. Let's build a couple more salt collectors as well. And let's maybe connect all these together like that. It's going to be slowly delivering everything it needs. Connect the potatoes in there. Maybe move things around like that a little bit. There we are. So we can click on that. There we are. We're hitting all of these. Let's just speed this up to see if we can get some potatoes. There we are. Just need a few more potatoes going. Let's expand the potato farm. We've learnt the recipe, or the sale price, sorry, for boiled potatoes. They're 42 as well. So both pretty good prices right now. So let's see. We can buy a new island here. You can see they all have different perks. So this one has cook more. This one has work more. And this one has more water. So I might go for this large one with the extra water. So if we go buy, we can choose where we want to place this. Let's maybe place it over here. There we go. So now we can start expanding onto this island. Let's add to our passive income with this gold mine. So let's maybe move our salt production over here. There we are. There's all our salt production. So the other thing we can do is we can put a price switch here. So if I click on this, I can go to boiled corn and make sure that it's only sold when it's at least greater than 42. So if I connect that in here, delete that connection, you should see that they'll go through because the price is greater than 42. If I do the same thing and do that for boiled corn, make sure it's greater than, let's say, 63 and connect that up. What you'll see here is that when this fills up, it's not going to sell. So you can see again, it's just gone green because the price has gone up to 84. So you can tell when we're going to sell. Again, what we probably want to do is add a filter here. And what we can do is we can open for our corn. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this one. So we're going to allow our corn to go into storage. And then it's only going to sell if it's above the price that we've specified. We're going to do the same here. We're going to open this for potatoes. We'll send that through there. Move this over here. Connect that. So what's now going to happen is our corn is going to come through this branch. Our potatoes are going to go through that branch into here, and then they're only going to sell when the corn is above 42 or the potatoes are above 63. So I might up this one to 63 as well. There we go. So if I open for all dishes, I can actually put them all through the same filter. I don't need this one. And there we go. So all of our dishes will now come through this filter and store in this chest, and then only be sold when the price is above a certain amount. So that's how you automate this system to only sell at certain prices to ensure you're getting the best price, which is really good. We're probably still a little low on our farming produce, so let's see if we can extend that a little bit.
2 hours later.
So here we are. We've set up our system a bit more efficiently. We've got potatoes growing in the north, corn growing in the west, plenty of water being produced, salt in the east, and we're now currently producing and selling only at certain prices, which is great news. Right, and we are probably ready to take on the next boss. So you can see here, we've already used this recipe in this run. So if we go to this one, we need to provide them with the boiled potatoes. So let's buy that island. We'll put it down here because we know this is where all of our production is coming out. That's fine. We're going to move this cat over here. Maybe move this cat here. So out of this filter, we want to connect to here, there, and there. Let's maybe disconnect our potato filter for now. So all of our potatoes should be filtering into here, and we need to provide them with 10. As you can see, there goes the first one. Let's see what we're short on. We're short on water. So let's just auto clicker on this, see if we can speed this water collection up. And there we go. There goes our next potato. If we keep this up for a few minutes, we should hopefully complete this boss.
A few minutes later.
And here we go. There we are. Done. So to end this video off, let's see what happens when we press ascend. And we press OK. As you can see, we've now got 1.2 thousand blue diamonds. And as you can see here, things cost different amounts to unlock. So we can pretty much unlock all of these right now. Let's do that. There we are. So that's all the nodes unlocked. And here we have even more. Let's unlock a couple of these free ones. Let's see what we want here. Water bridge, craft more, pickling, olive seeds, cucumber seeds. So this resource bridge could be really useful, as it's the same as the node of type resource road, but much more costly and ignores connection collisions. So we can build over other connections, which could be really useful. And then a bucket for water storage. I think that'd be really useful to store as much water as we can. There we go. As you can see, we've got a lot of recipes to unlock here still. And again, back to the start. We can play another round of roguelite. Start with the same map, but we've got all of our recipes and new nodes unlocked, as you can see here. And that's the gist of this game. Continuing playing loops of the game, unlocking more recipes and expanding. So thank you for joining me today. If you're interested in this game, please check it out on Steam. It's a really, really interesting one. If you've watched this far in the video, please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps out. If you want to see a list of some of the simulation games that came out this month, click the video on screen now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.